you're wondering if your friendly Archon rep has lost her mind. So the truth is we're in 5 weeks of captivity, and the answer to that is maybe. But I don't think that's why I'm singing. I started to do an exercise last week, and as I was pondering it, it brought this song to mind. The exercise in question is that I started to integrate some of our brand new patterns, Talavera for instance, with items that are from much deeper in the line. So on the table I have Talavera, Bali, Astral, and Shibori. And so let's start plugging in some of the other items that I was pulling. I have Palatine, which has actually been in the line for literally longer than I have worked for Archon, but I love it still. It's just a really perennially great texture with kind of a variegated color palette to it. Sync is fantastic. It's got a nice heathered texture, which looks great with Talavera and kind of adds a little bit of a grounding agent that I think is lovely. Katano, which has been in the line for a few years maybe. Quest, this is another that's relatively new, maybe only a year or so old. It was introduced at last NeoCon formally. And then let's plug in over here. We'll throw in a couple of polyurethanes, Polished, and Venture, which is a fairly new woven that came out at the same time as Quest. I think last week when I showed Venture, I did show it, or sorry, Talavera, I did show it with a few Venture and Quest selections, just because I think they're really fantastic in terms of the friendliness of those geometries. But in a kind of deeper pull, I found that I loved the Shibori and Astral with those items, just because they juxtapose the circular geometry so nicely against the orthogonal things that happen in these other patterns. So there we go. I think this is a really great exercise in new friends with old friends and seeing how well they mate together. So that kind of loops us back to the little song about making new friends and keeping the old, and Girl Scouts. So about a year or so ago, I did a fun little tasting that paired up Girl Scout cookies with liquor. So I thought, okay, I was singing the song, it kind of put it to mind. I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of Girl Scout liqueur pairing fun today, and I will share with you, I'm going to do the next few videos are going to be additional pairings, so we'll have fun. Anyway, for this particular pairing, and you know, given the constraints of the Girl Scout packaging, it sort of matches. We have the Girl Scout s'mores. I will tell you straight up, if you can get the real s'more, you should do that. It's better. But we make do with what we have, and this will do. Paired with the s'mores, Bailey's is the winner. It's actually great with either the real thing or the Girl Scout s'mores. So here you go. Girl Scout cookie, liqueur pairing fun. Fabric pretties, also fun. So yay, fun, we like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little exercise and enjoy the pairing. I will be delighted to hear from you if you try it and think it's awesome, or if it's not, whatever. So anyway, peace. I will see you next time.